Hey guys, today I'm just going to be showing you quickly how to make a mountain using World Edit. There's a couple of different ways to do it. You can just do it to make it look like this one. You can do it for Hunger Games Arena, so you've got ores and stuff in it. And as you'll be able to see in this one, it's just completely dirt. If I just dig through there, you can go all the way to the other side and it'll just be dirt. You'll need World Edit to do this. So first get a stick out and forgot the R. And it'll come up saying that you won't get the spam guide thing, it's just annoying me. And then what you can do is you just right click where you want to place it and it'll place the sphere just in your area. And so you just go along placing these around the outside of where you want it. And you use different size brushes depending on how tall you want your mountain. Say, I'll show you in a second, just a smaller one. You start off with a size 5 for the base and then you move to a size 3. If you want to use it for like people to mine or different things, you put just like an outline of grass like that. Then in the middle you do stone, or you could just go full on stone. And then you basically just like build up with stone till as far as you can go. Then do a layer of dirt and grass. There's another way that people do as well. They build up with all their, just like doing the same thing, and then they get 2 regions using the wand and make it sand. But I reckon it's a pretty uneven shape and I personally don't like it. So with this you just gotta build it up using just like putting it where there's nothing, but as you can see here it's overlapping onto my track because this will be for the 1.6 update for horses. So you want to avoid that. So I'll undo that. I'll undo that again. And then we'll keep going along. You want to make sure though when you're doing this, you're not just doing one bit and going straight up over here and leaving that down. You can do it, but usually you sort of break up at one point and want to make one side higher and it just doesn't seem to work. Alright, so now that you're getting closer to the top, you want to sort of decide how high you want to go. This is pretty crap actually. And you also want to check the size, say it's coming out really far at the top. It's just sort of got this gap here where it's in, so you want to add a bit more bulk to it and thicken it up. Sometimes meaning going back down to the base. As you can see here, it's like at some bits it's just been thickened up down here where it was originally right in. Put a bit more on and expand. You want it sort of like it's, I don't know, bigger. Bigger is better. The wider it is, it gives it a bit more shape. And even by doing that, you could just be able to expand because you got more blocks at the top. And so I reckon that's probably the highest I'm going to get, just so it doesn't look weird. I'll build up a bit here. Just expanding little bits at different times, and I don't know, it'll slowly come together. Just do what you think. That's pretty crap, and just looks like a big blob of grass balls everywhere with nothing to it but just going from around this river. The next thing we want to do is get out a feather. I'm about to get kicked for spam here, just because the server's pretty gay. Spam got stuffed. Or not. And so you do that command. There it is, just again if you want to see. Then you go. So it basically smooths it. It's taking off blocks, just looking more natural. But again, you want to go from the bottom and build it up towards the top. Just right clicking to do it. And be careful with water that you don't do what I just did there and have it so water's coming out, because you can add natural waterfalls and stuff later, but they can look a little bit weird. The main thing you want to be doing here is just destroying the shapes of circles and making it look like the world generated it instead of you. As you can see, that took some off the tree just there, so move them. But as you can see, it's slowly starting to look a bit more real. You don't take too much of it, because it'll start doing bits like that. Some of them are good, but not everywhere. Like I've accidentally done, but it's not to worry. Go back, look at anywhere where you could add a bit extra, like just in there, over there. Don't ask what that is. Some other kids reckoned he could make a mountain better than mine. But as you can see, adding in, you just gotta keep on packing it, and then go all the way back to the bottom. So that's looking a lot better, but still not fantastic, and I doubt the end of it's gonna look great, but it'll still look more like that. Next, what we want to do is get like trees, grasses and stuff. So get some bone meal, get saplings. I'll just get some oak ones. Is that what I use there? Yep. And then you can just run along. If you place, it'll start like creating grasses and flowers and that sort of stuff around the place, and plant a sapling, force it to grow. You might want to dig out just a bit of area, maybe place a block, get a sapling, and there we go. And you can't see there, so it looks fine. Do it here as well, and just all around. Keep placing grass, and once you've done all that, then you want to start putting in, say, a waterfall or just other little features you may want. What you need to do is figure out a good spot where the water can run into. Right, I had it there. Say I wanted to run in there. It would run down here and probably go in somewhere around here. So if I get water, put in there, and you can just see how it runs out. Add a bit more to run in, come down this side here. But basically that's the basics to making a mountain. And your end products can look like this. You can also make it so it's a smaller one, starting off with the base and just making it more of a hill, like this one that I did earlier. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Likes, subscribes, and comments really help a lot. Tell me what you think if you've got any suggestions or ways for me to improve it, such as waterfalls. Like, it's pretty much a guessing game, but I just stuffed that up really badly, as you saw. So undo. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.